You ever watch a movie that makes you feel like you're watching a slow motion train crash? Not because it's bad, but because it's that tense, that uncomfortable, and that emotionally raw. That was Magazine Dreams for me.
That's how it works.
Oof.
How are you doing, Killian?
What?
When I close my eyes and dream,
Horse!
they're gonna put a picture of me on the cover of the magazine. And the entire world will know my name.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Magazine Dreams, the new character-driven drama directed by Elijah Bynum and starring Jonathan Majors. I wasn't able to catch this one in theaters, mostly because it didn't even really get a wide release, but now that it's finally back on VOD, I had to check it out. Now I know there's been a lot of controversy around Jonathan Majors in the real world, and the film got shelved for a while because of that, but in this video I'm just focusing on the movie itself, the performance, the filmmaking, and the story it's trying to tell. Before we get into the plot, quick reminder. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out. And if you want to go the extra mile to support what I do here, check out my Patreon. You can subscribe for just $1 a month to help keep the reviews coming, or join at the $5 tier if you want to request a specific movie for me to review. The link's in the description. Every bit of support means a lot. Magazine Dreams follows Killian Maddox, an amateur bodybuilder obsessed with making it big in the world of professional fitness, all while caring for his aging grandfather. But it's clear from the start that Killian isn't just chasing success. He's chasing validation, identity, and a sense of belonging that keeps slipping through his fingers. He's socially isolated, mentally unstable, and deeply insecure despite, or maybe because of, his massive physical transformation. As he spirals deeper into delusion and obsession, we witness a man who's constantly trying to hold it together, both emotionally and physically, while the world around him either ignores or exploits him. It's a slow burn character study in the vein of Taxi Driver, Joker, or The Wrestler, films that center around broken men on the brink of self-destruction. Let's just start with the obvious. Jonathan Majors gives what I think is the strongest performance of his career here. He completely disappears into Killian Maddox. The anger, the awkwardness, the pain, it's all so raw and real. You never know if he's going to break down in tears or explode into violence. That unpredictability makes the movie incredibly tense from start to finish. What's wild is that the movie never really tells us exactly what Killian is struggling with. There's no diagnosis and only minor narration explaining his trauma. But Majors makes it clear this guy is not okay. He doesn't know how to talk to people, he's desperate for connection, every interaction is laced with discomfort and desperation. I genuinely wanted to look away during some scenes just because of the secondhand embarrassment. And that's a compliment to how committed Majors is to this role. And on top of all that, his physicality in this movie is just insane. He transformed for this role. The dude is massive. You can see how much work went into not just looking the part, but embodying the part. His sheer presence is intimidating, and it feeds into that constant anxiety about when or if he's going to snap. The physical transformation mirrors the emotional deterioration, and that's such a smart way to tell this story visually. I've also got to give a shout out to the score and soundtrack. The original score adds a haunting atmospheric layer to the quieter, more reflective moments, but then you've got these metal tracks that come in during some of the more intense sequences where Killian is angry. And as someone who's wearing a metal band shirt right now while recording this, yeah, I appreciated that. There's also some darker, moodier tunes they hit during the emotional lows, and even some more high-energy 80s pop tracks during the competition sequences. It all works well. It all feels very intentional. The biggest knock against this movie is the pacing. There are stretches, especially in the back half, where it feels like the story is circling the same emotional territory. You start to wonder where it's all going, and then when you think it's wrapping up, it doesn't. And then you think again it's wrapping up, and it doesn't. It suffers a little from that multiple endings syndrome, where it feels like it should have stopped 10 or 15 minutes earlier, but it just keeps going. Even with that issue though, Magazine Dreams is absolutely worth checking out. It's not a fun watch, it's not the kind of movie you throw on to unwind, it's a dark, intense, uncomfortable character study, but it's also a showcase for an actor at the top of his game. If it weren't for the controversy surrounding him, I honestly think Jonathan Majors would be in serious Best Actor conversation for this role. The performance alone is enough reason to see the movie. I'm giving Magazine Dreams a solid 4 out of 5. If you've seen this one, I'd love to hear what you thought. Did it remind you of Taxi Driver or The Wrestler like it did for me? Let me know in the comments below. And again, if you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon. Just $1 a month helps a ton, and $5 lets you request a movie for me to review. Links in the description. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.